In the heart of Maple Ridge, North Carolina, nestled among rolling hills and ancient oak trees, stands a cozy blue house. This is the home of the Bennett family, Mark, Sarah, and their 2 children. Lily and Sam. Their days are filled with the usual hustle and bustle of life. But as the sun begins to set, a special kind of magic unfolds on their front porch. It's a tradition they call their quiet hour, a time to leave the worries of the day behind and simply be together. The sky, painted in brilliant hues of orange, pink, and gold, signals the start of this cherished ritual. The evening air is soft and carries the sweet scent of honeysuckle from the garden. Fireflies begin their nightly dance, their tiny lights blinking on and off like fallen stars in the tall grass of the yard. A gentle breeze rustles through the leaves of the maple trees, creating a soothing melody that accompanies the symphony of crickets. On the porch, the Bennetts settle into their favorite rocking chairs and a well-loved wooden swing. Mark wraps an arm around Sarah, while Lily and Sam curl up on a soft blanket, their heads resting on colorful cushions. This isn't just a porch, it's their sanctuary, a peaceful haven where the noise of the outside world fades away, replaced by the comforting sounds of nature and the warmth of family. At the center of their tradition is a small, beautifully carved wooden box. It's not filled with treasure in the traditional sense, but with something far more valuable: stories. Throughout the week, each family member writes down story ideas on little slips of paper and places them inside. The ideas range from grand adventures in faraway lands to whimsical tales of talking animals in their own backyard. They call it their story box, and it's the heart of their evening ritual. Tonight, it's Lily's turn to choose. Her eyes sparkle with anticipation as her father, Mark, holds out the box. She reaches in, her small hand rustling through the papers, and pulls out a single, neatly folded slip. Lily carefully unfolds the paper and reads the words aloud, her voice filled with excitement. A magical picnic under the stars. A smile spreads across everyone's face. It was Sam's idea, and it's perfect for a night like this. Mark, the family's designated storyteller, clears his throat and begins to weave the tale. His voice is calm and steady, drawing them all into a world of imagination. He describes a clearing in an enchanted forest, where the moon hangs like a giant lantern in the sky and the stars twinkle with an otherworldly light. In his story, the Bennetts are not just having a picnic. They are guests of the Starkeeper, an old wise character who gathers stardust to share with those who believe in magic. As the story continues, each family member adds their own details. Sarah describes the food at the magical picnic: moon cheese that glows faintly and sandwiches filled with sun-ripened tomatoes that taste like pure happiness. Sam imagines friendly forest creatures joining their feast, like a wise old owl who shares riddles and a mischievous fox who performs acrobatic tricks for a slice of stardust cake. Lily adds that the river flowing nearby is not filled with water but with liquid moonlight, and if you dip your hands in, they sparkle for hours. Their collective imagination brings the story to life, making it a shared adventure. They laugh as Mark describes Sam outsmarting a grumpy gnome. And they sigh contentedly as the story's Starkeeper gifts them each a tiny, captured star in a jar to light their way home. The story gently winds down, ending with the fictional Bennett family from the tale falling asleep on their picnic blanket, their dreams filled with stardust and moonlight. Back on the porch in Maple Ridge, a comfortable silence settles over the real Bennetts. The last sliver of the sun has disappeared below the horizon, and the sky is now a deep velvety blue, dotted with the first true stars of the night. No one speaks. They don't need to. In this shared quiet, they feel a profound sense of connection. The simple act of creating a story together has strengthened their bond, reminding them that they are a team, a unit, a family. They are safe, loved, and completely at peace. The worries that seemed so significant just an hour ago have melted away, replaced by a feeling of deep contentment. Slowly, as the night air grows cooler, Mark and Sarah know it's time. "All right, you two. Time for bed," Sarah says softly, her voice still holding the gentle rhythm of the story. There are no protests, only sleepy smiles. They gather the blanket and cushions and head inside, the warmth of the house a welcome embrace. The bedtime routine is as tender and unhurried as the rest of their evening. Sarah helps Lily change into her pajamas, while Mark tucks Sam into bed. He smooths the covers and whispers, We'll continue our adventures tomorrow night." Sam nods, his eyes already heavy with sleep. Sarah kisses Lily's forehead and whispers, "Sweet dreams, my little starlight." The promise of another story, another quiet hour, is a comforting thought as the children drift off to sleep. Downstairs, Mark and Sarah stand by the window, looking out at the starry night. They talk in hushed tones, not about bills or schedules, but about the story they created and the joy they saw on their children's faces. They know these moments are fleeting. The kids will grow up, life will get more complicated, but this tradition, this small pocket of time they carve out for each other, is what builds a foundation of love and security that will last a lifetime. They are grateful for these simple, quiet evenings on the porch, for the fireflies, the stories, and the unspoken understanding that flows between them. It's in these moments that a house truly becomes a home. As the lights in the blue house on Maple Ridge go out one by one, the Bennett family settles into a restful sleep. Their dreams are peaceful, filled with the echoes of laughter and the soft glow of imaginary stars. They are a family bound not by grand gestures, but by the quiet, consistent practice of being present for one another. Their story is a gentle reminder that the greatest treasures in life are often the simplest. A shared sunset, a story told with love, and the quiet comfort of being together. The magic of Maple Ridge isn't in any enchanted forest, but right there on their front porch, every single evening. Thanks for joining us for this peaceful story. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you again soon.